See, I heard it slightly different. I heard it from a Remainer speaking, saying, let's water down Brexit, not that you can trust us, but we'll water it down. If there is a deal to be done, we'll do it. If it delivers for the national interest of Northern Ireland, we'll support it. How did you hear, or how did you take his speech?
Well, I've got to admit, I find it increasingly difficult to disagree with Keir Starmer, but that's principally because he doesn't really say anything. It's quite difficult to disagree with somebody who doesn't say anything. Look, he's right on the analysis here. The Northern Ireland Protocol is a problem. And the problem is quite simple to explain and not very easy to solve. The problem is that, in effect, the EU is worried that UK goods will leak over into the Republic of Ireland, and that means that Northern Ireland isn't a fully engaged part of the UK economy, and there are, forms and trade barriers there and all of the rest of it. That is indeed a problem. Keir Starmer sort of said, well, if there's a deal to be done, let's do it. Well, fine, but what is that deal? How do we actually crack that problem? And you can get into quite a lot of complex technical things about how you barcode and tag goods and all of the rest of it. But at the moment, the Brexit deal that was struck treats one of the 4 constituent parts of the United Kingdom differently to the other 3 and has erected trade barriers within the United Kingdom. And I think I can fully understand why unionists, not just unionists, people who are trying to run businesses in Northern Ireland find that pretty intolerable. And I'm not quite sure what Keir Starmer's solution is, other than he wants one.
I mean, do you think, though, coming back to Frank's point, do you think that actually Keir Starmer's trying to put a wedge within the Conservative Party by saying, look, we'll support the government, and knowing that actually that there'll be lots of Conservative backbenchers, therefore, who won't? Is that? I mean, is it?
No doubt about it. What he's done really quite cleverly as leader of the opposition, and if the opinion polls are to be believed, he has every chance of being the British Prime Minister after the next election, is that he's slayed a lot of the dragons that were really problematic for the Labour Party. As Frank said, Brexit, perhaps reluctantly by some, but seems to be an accepted settlement. And I think this Northern Ireland Protocol is more likely to cause divisions in the Conservative Party than in the Labour Party. And, he will exploit that electorally. I mean, I dare say...